If you're over 60, let me ask you something honestly. When someone says, "What exercise do you immediately answer, "I walk"? You're not alone. Walking has been the go-to advice for decades. Doctors recommend it, family members encourage it, and it feels safe and familiar. But here's something that may surprise you. Many surgeons and physical specialists now say that walking alone may not be enough after 60, and in some cases it may even hold you back. Now don't worry. This isn't about fear, and it's definitely not about telling you to stop moving. Movement is essential at every age. But what if there was one simple exercise recommended by surgeons that does more for your balance, strength, joints, and independence than walking ever could? Today I'm going to show you exactly what that exercise is, why it works so well after 60, and how you can start doing it safely, even if you haven't exercised in years. So stay with me because this could change how strong and steady you feel every single day. Let's start with why walking by itself isn't the magic solution many people believe it is after 60. Walking is excellent for circulation and mental health, but it has limits. It mostly moves your body forward in one direction. It doesn't challenge your balance very much. It doesn't strengthen your hips deeply. And it doesn't activate the stabilizing muscles that protect you from falls. As we age, the biggest threat to independence isn't weight gain or even heart health. It's loss of balance and leg strength. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury for adults over 60, and many of those falls happen during everyday movements, standing up, turning, or stepping sideways. Walking doesn't train you for those moments. That's why surgeons who repair hips, knees, and backs often say the same thing. I wish my patients had focused more on balance and stability before they needed surgery. And that brings us to the one exercise they recommend instead. The exercise is the supported single-leg balance movement. Now before you click away, thinking this sounds too simple, hear me out. This isn't standing on one foot like a flamingo and hoping for the best. This is a controlled, safe, surgeon-approved version designed specifically for seniors. This movement activates your feet, ankles, calves, knees, hips, and core all at once. It wakes up the muscles that keep you upright. And most importantly, it trains your body to prevent falls before they happen. Surgeons love this exercise because it mimics real life. Every step you take, every stair you climb, every time you get out of a chair, you're briefly standing on one leg. Training this ability directly is far more effective than walking miles without ever challenging your balance. Let's talk about how to do it safely. First, stand near something sturdy. A kitchen counter, a heavy chair, or a wall will work perfectly. This is not about pushing yourself. It's about building confidence. Place both feet flat on the ground and stand tall. Gently hold the support with one hand. Now slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the floor. That's it. You don't need to lift it high. The goal is stability, not height. Hold this position for as long as you comfortably can. That might be 5 seconds at first. It might be 10. Wherever you are is perfect. Then gently lower your foot and switch sides. That's the exercise. Simple? Yes. Powerful? Absolutely. What makes this better than walking is what happens inside your body. Tiny stabilizer muscles that haven't been used in years suddenly wake up. Your brain starts communicating more clearly with your legs. Your posture improves. Over time, many seniors notice they walk more confidently, not because they walked more, but because they trained balance directly. Surgeons often say that patients who practice single-leg balance recover faster from surgery and experience fewer complications. Why? Because their bodies already know how to stabilize and protect joints. And here's another benefit people don't expect. This exercise strengthens your hips. Strong hips protect your knees and lower back. Many knee and back problems don't start in those areas. They start with weak hips and poor balance. Now let's talk about how often you should do this. You don't need an hour. You don't need special equipment. Just 1 to 2 minutes per side, once or twice a day. That's it. You can do it while brushing your teeth, while waiting for the kettle to boil, while watching television. The key is consistency. Surgeons agree that doing this daily is far more beneficial than long walks done only a few times a week. Some people worry and ask, is this safe for my knees? Yes. In fact, it's often safer than walking long distances, especially on uneven surfaces. Because you're in control, supported, and stationary, there's much less risk of sudden impact or twisting. Others ask, what if I feel shaky? Feeling shaky is normal, And it's actually a good sign. It means your muscles and nervous system are waking up. Over time, the shaking decreases as your body gets stronger and more confident. Let me tell you about a common mistake seniors make. They stop challenging their balance because they're afraid of falling. Unfortunately, avoiding balance challenges is exactly what increases fall risk. The body follows a simple rule. Use it or lose it. Surgeons don't want seniors pushing themselves recklessly, but they do want gentle, controlled challenges like this one that build protection from the inside out. Now imagine this. 6 months from now, you stand up from a chair without hesitation. You walk with confidence. You don't grab walls or furniture. You feel steady, grounded, and strong. That future doesn't come from walking alone. It comes from training what actually keeps you upright. This one exercise may look simple, but its impact is enormous. If you want to make it slightly harder over time, you can reduce how much you hold onto the support. Or gently turn your head side to side while balancing. But only do this when you feel ready. There is no rush. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. So if you're over 60 and you've been walking faithfully but still feel stiff, unsteady, or worried about falls, this might be the missing piece. Surgeons recommend it because it works. Seniors love it because it's simple. And your future self will thank you for starting today. If you found this helpful, take a moment to like the video. It really helps more seniors discover safe, effective ways to stay strong. And if you want more surgeon-approved exercises and healthy aging tips, be sure to subscribe. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down, it means moving smarter. And sometimes the smallest exercises make the biggest difference.